I think we're actively witnessing Palantir have an Nvidia moment. All right, I'm going to go over a couple reasons why and a couple things that you should watch out for going into the next couple weeks and into the next earnings. First off, let me show you a graph of their 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 6 month, and 1 year. And let's compare that to Nvidia's. Now we will have to zoom out of the 1 year on Nvidia and check out the 5 year. You can see that most of their growth was in 2023 and 2024. But I think Palantir is right there in that sweet spot between 2022 and 2023. We're about to have that Nvidia moment. One of the main reasons for me thinking this right now is DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, with Elon Musk heading that and him becoming good friends with Alex Karp, even tweeting about him last Friday before earnings saying Alex Karp is awesome with a heart emoji. I know that's very speculative, but I mean, they're cozying up with each other, and Peter Thiel is in charge of Palantir at the end of the day, and he's cozy with JD Vance, the vice president. Okay, I know that's a lot of hopium, thinking that the government is going to solve all problems or keep Palantir going, but I mean, they're the ones spending the money, saving the money in the case of Doge. But I think if they're really going to be saving money, I think Palantir has a lot of incentive there and a lot of influence in how to do that. So without going into too much detail, I just think I'm seeing that relationship being built amongst people, as well as action actually being taken within Doge. Okay, they are reducing various expenses. Some are nonsense, of course, and then some make sense, to eliminate. So the second reason for me is because of the most recent earnings this week with Palantir. And of course, they had a good fourth quarter and a good 2024 altogether. But they also had a really great earnings forecast. And they are forecasting for 31% overall growth. A lot of people think they're sandbagging there. It might be up to the 34, 35%. And then my personal opinion on that is I think they're going to run the flat 30. I mean, they're going for 31, but I try to remain as optimistic as possible, but also expect the worst. And so I think the worst that we'll see is the 30%, with a max of maybe 36%. I would love to see 36% again. That would be insane. Lastly, and these aren't all the reasons in general, but for me personally, it's the reason why I'm investing more and more with them. The third and final reason right now is they're not partnerships yet, but they're just implementing their various LLMs into ChatGPT. So you're talking Elon Musk's Gronk, and then we have, let's see here, Meta's Llama, Gemini, and GPT-4, as well as Anthropic's Claude, I apologize. And I think what's going on there with those LLMs is that Palantir is essentially just inserting their tentacles into these businesses. Okay, these are very large businesses. You're talking a couple of them are $1 trillion, of course, or at least hundreds of billions of dollars. And so I think I was explaining this to my mother-in-law, who is trying to retire off of Palantir just like I am, but I was telling her that it's kind of like they're sticking their tentacles in these companies for free right now, and then it's going to get to a point where those companies really can't operate as efficiently without Palantir's AIP software and, of course, their other products down the road. And to end this, I also used an analogy of a breakfast diner with my mother-in-law, and it feels like, the breakfast diner is offering a free side item with your breakfast from 4 to 5 a.m. And so, that's the free incorporation of these LLMs into AIP. But it also feels like by the time 7 o'clock comes around, it's going to be a full diner, and everyone's going to be paying for every dang meal, okay? And so those are the reasons that I am optimistic about Palantir right now, and I believe that they're having an Nvidia moment. And if you are part of this journey, please let me know down below where you invested at, or what your thoughts are on Palantir, whether you're in or out, or whether you bought or sold, so on and so forth. Whether you think the price is too high, too low. I do want to hear what you have to say. This is just a very short video in my opinion. It's not financial advice. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do something that makes you smile today.